Guys, today it's a special day. We're going to read every single chapter of jojolion in today's stream. If y'all tuned up, we about to get started in this hole. Well, let me refresh the page real quick. There you go. Okay. This shit is about to get excited. Well, guys, we're going to start from chapter 99 all the way to 110. So, guys, buckle up, get your snacks, get your food, get your energy drinks, cause this is going to be a while. It's going to end today. Shit is about to get down. The Wonder of You, The Miracle of Your Love, Part 16. What the fuck? Rock human females are visually indistinguishable from human Homo sapiens women. It is possible for human males to inseminate and reproduce with rock human women, but there are no examples for the opposite. Oh well, that's a shame. Rock human mothers give birth in the spring and summer seasons and carry the fetus for 6 months. Okay. However, they rarely, if ever, have affection for or a parental relationship with the child. Soon after the mothers give birth, they bring their child with them deep into the forest. They then look for the roots of a dead tree, place the child there, and then leave. All without wrapping the child in a cloth or a fur or any such thing. What? Huh? Well, I gotta go FL. That is the one and only show of love and motherhood to their child. If left alone, the child would not be able to get nutrition, and before that it is found by another animal, it will be killed in moments. But what approaches this child first, at the base of the dead tree in the forest, is insects. Huh? A newborn rock human child has an average body length of 28 millimeters and a weight of 15 grams. Okay. There are carnivores among the insects that approach the child. In short order, Asian giant hornets and Japanese yellow hornets will come after the child. Damn! The fierce and aggressive hornets will attack with their stingers and mandibles in an attempt to tear the child to pieces. But the rock human child knows that by instinct. In fact, they desire it. What? How? Oh shit. Little bro is smaller than the bee. Or is the bee bigger than the baby? I don't know. As if clinging to a mother's breast and her maternity, as if seeking love, they slip their way just past the extending stinger and reach out their hands. Okay. Not knowing what to do, the child clinging onto its blind spot, the wasp is left with no choice but to return to its hive. The rock human child knows of this instinctively as well. It also knows that wasps use pheromones to gather comrades and create wasp societies. During its flight, clinging to the wasp, the surface of the rock human child's body immediately begins to harden like stone, and with the wind pressure, just half of its body turns to stone. Okay. When the wasp returns to the comrades in its hive, there will no longer uh, be any others that will bite the child apart with their mandibles or sting it with their stingers. The child releases its arms and legs from the soldier wasp and rolls its body around inside the hive. Okay, so he is smaller than the hornet. Huh. Until it finds the queen, the mother among mothers. The child reaches its hands out and searches out a soft portion of the surface of the queen's body, and clinging, biting, and crawling, takes over her body while it's still half alive? What the fuck? Araki, what have you been cooking with this? What the fuck? This is how the rock human child finds a warm, safe place to sleep and obtain ample nutrients. It then spends 17 years inside the bodies of multiple generations of queens as it undergoes metamorphosis. What the fuck? Then, while fixedly inside, the society of the hive learns on its own and grows. So he's like a caterpillar. So rock human babies are like caterpillars, but they go inside wasps and repeat the cycle for 17 years. That's actually diabolical. About the laws of nature, the flow of time, the concept of numbers, and ways to live with a structure called a group. It dreams and waits impatiently for 17 years to go by, when it will rapidly grow in weight and stature, kill all of the wasps, and venture into the outside world. That's Toru? Oh my god. Life first came about 4 billion years ago. The control towers of life, called neurons, are cells that bonded and evolved based on the element carbon. At the same time, life cells that bonded from silicon were born, and while they were only a few in number and percentage of living cells, the silicon-based cells existed alongside the carbon-type organisms as if hiding next to them. The creatures whose bodies that are formed by those cells are rock organisms. Wow, so rock humans are silicon based then, instead of carbon. Hmm. Why did a creator give life to these two paths? Most likely rather than some kind of opposing relationship like a shadow for a light, or positive and negative. It was the role of a fallback. Insur- Insurance for in case the existence of life itself failed. If the first path of carbon-based life came to a dead end, it was a fallback a second path. That is the role the rock humans serve. Rock humans' actions are fundamentally independent and they have no family. But sometimes, if it's to their advantage, they will form groups and slip into human Homo sapien society. But this is nothing beyond give and take relationship. There is no love or friendship between them. Rock humans have a fascination with ground, rock and stone, see blessings from the earth as true benefits, and make special places that give rock humans special power as their true homes. Consequently, oh my god, I have to zoom in. Oh, what? We're going back to part 7? Bearing in mind humans, Homo sapiens, ecological behavior to spread and migrate across the continents, and they're continuing to migrate to this day. There is no chance of forming a relationship or mutual recognition between them and rock humans, nor any chance that they assimilate. Oh yeah, we see Sandman, Johnny, Gyro, Lucy, the Devil's Palm, and the Ground of Morio. The Stone Mask, Enyaba. We got Kira and Josefumi. Damn. Who's that? So these are all the rock humans. Alright. Now we're back to the present. My dearest sympathy. I'm really sorry, Rai-kun. My condolences. Your father was a very good man. He was so good to us. It's like to offer condolences to your mother as well. Oh, I'd like to offer condolences to your mother as well. Rai-kun, where might I find her? In the inner room. She's resting right now. Is she feeling unwell? I see. But there's really nothing to worry about, Rai-kun. If there's any trouble, please talk to us anytime. We'll be of any help we can. Honestly, feel free to talk to us about anything. That includes money. Speaking of which, you get parking stubs here, don't you? They don't give them, do they? You would think it would be free, but... Huh? Oh, at the reception, isn't it? Is it? Norsuke-san. Right. I'm so sorry. Are you alright? Norsuke-san. Uh, about my father's dear orchard. The pears my father grew in the orchard were really well raised. But then insects messed them up. No one believed me, but it's those insects' fault. I saw them with my own eyes. Rai, stop. Your father truly was a great plant appraiser. He had a discerning eye whenever it came to farm produce. If there were some insects or a disease, he would have noticed it, would he? It's because I said I saw one. Then my father went out during a typhoon to check for that in the orchard. Come now, that's enough. Everyone checked. I even checked for insects myself. There was nothing there. Isn't that right? What happened to your father was an accident. It was all nothing but purely an accident. Understand? Normally, typhoons don't make landfall in Morio, but this year one did, and there was a landslide. So you mustn't blame yourself. This was a natural calamity. Oh, calamity. Oh. Oh, is, is that Satoru? Norsuke-san, you're that attendee, that person with the white hair? Are they an acquaintance of my father? I've never seen them before either. I'm not sure who that is. By the way, Rai, I think it's likely the pear orchard will be a challenge. I'm worried about your mother's health as well. But first, your duty is to do a good job carrying around your duties as at the funeral. Yes, sir. Yep, that's him. Okay, now we're back to the present. So it was a little flashback of Mamezuku-san about his dad. So, wonder if you did that shit. He's like, smoking on that fodder pack. It couldn't be. The new Lokakaka branch is. Yes. It's doing just fine. The time for the harvest is nearly here. In other words, you haven't obtained the new Lokakaka just yet, have you? No, that's not quite accurate, depending on perspective. I wonder how you react to hearing it. The new Lokakaka is moving from where it is now to where I am. The flow is carrying it. It is not in a flow where you can obtain it. The flow you see is that you will get up from that chair. It is certain that you will stand up to pursue me. I am wonder over you. The flow of things will always lead to calamity. Josuke, it's here, behind you. Oh shit. It's the same attack as before. Here it comes. Josuke. Oh, what the fuck? What? Ah! What is that? What in the world? The wounds from before. Don't move, Josuke. It's poison. If you're stabbed and try to escape upwards, you'll cough up asbestos. Don't move. Oh, you know. I don't believe this thing. This rock insect. But it's not a very strong poison. I don't think there's much point in explaining, but to be precise, it's not being stabbed and escaping upwards. It's being stabbed and stretching out your limbs. If you try to escape or extend your joints, every hole in your body will spew out asbestos. Do 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 do, dee da 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 da. A hunter of mountainous regions. It hunts and eats rabbits and birds from the ground. And those tend to jump to escape, don't they? When plants, branches, and fruit that are injured stretch out, they spew asbestos. They may appear to be deceased, Rai Mamezuku. I remember a time where I passed by you some time ago. The pear orchard was quite good land since long ago. Oh, reminiscing about old times brings tears into my eye. Back then, your father was simply caught in the flow of calamity. Wonder over you. And so, he died in a landslide. That's Okay, I'm back. Headset died again. Oh shit, Mamezuka has the dark determination. You two shouldn't be allowed to have anything. Not a pear orchard, not a piece of the new land, nothing. Josuke, it climbs up. It's melted into the surface of the desk. Oh, so the rock insect is called Dododo di da da da. Now I get it. A carnivorous insect whose usual habitat is mountainous regions. It fuses to the surface of the ground or rocks as it moves, and is able to hunt and eat small to medium-sized animals such as birds and rabbits. Occasionally, it will also attack a large animal such as a deer. It has a body shaped like a sushi mat, but it is only one organism. It can assemble its parts together to stand up, like a scaffolding. When prey is stung by its stinger, asbestos will gush out of every hole of its body where it tries to extend the joint of its limbs, which ultimately causes the prey to suffocate and die. Doesn't that sound OP? Alright, chapter 100. We made it, guys. Come on, only 10 chapters left. Wonder of You, The Miracle of Your Love, Part 17. Some more soap bubbles. You're hiding something, aren't you, Josuke Higashikata? If you extend those arms or legs, something may just show itself. It's there. It climbed up onto the desk. Ora! Oh, it's hiding under the desk. Ah! Ah! The bottom, Josuke. It's there. On the underside of the table. This rock insect. Then, even before the head doctor came into the room. You stood up. Oh. Okay. It moved. It's on the wall. The bug just moved from the desk to the wall. Josuke, do you realize you stood up, yes? You've extended out your arm and leg joints. You've already been stabbed, no less than 4 times, haven't you? Can you even see? Do you know how you're going to end up? Do-do-do-dee-da-da-da will generally target the throat. It will clog up your airways with asbestos, causing you to suffocate. So now it moved from the walls up to the ceiling? Mamezuku! Don't move, Josuke. What snake-like movement? Daya! Ah! Josuke, I've exterminated the bug, and you're able to see it now, right? Mamezuku-san! I've managed to get it this close to him. I managed to get doggy style 2 centimeters from him. from the position 2 centimeters away. Do you think some calamity will occur to block my way, Josuke? Calamity energy, yeah? Don't you think it's all made up? Just some illusion this guy's been trying to convince us is real. Mamazuko-san, I'm not sure what's going on, but the one who has to do it is him, not us. What I know for sure is you need to let him attack me, not the other way around. I'm getting even closer to him, Josuke. I'm only 1 centimeter away now. I'm that close. Hmm. Even so, even for me, this is the first time this has happened, so I'm a bit surprised. Only a centimeter away. To be truthful, I don't think there's even anyone who's gotten this close to me before without a, you know, calamity occurring. I'm not really entirely sure what happens at only a centimeter away, but it's the first time. I don't really understand it either. Seriously. But in this flow of calamity, there is nobody who can attack me, not a single person. That I know for sure. Wonder over you. Rai Mamizuku, 17 years ago, your father died in a landslide, all because you told him that there was an invasive insect in the orchard and went to go see it for himself. And then your mother, overwhelmed by mental anguish and racking up debt from the dear orchard, fell ill and died too. That too was the flow of calamity. Your life was submerged in the flow then, as it is now. Only by pure chance have you ended up here. I've got you now! Die, motherfucker! Hmm? Soap bubbles. I may be saying this rather often, but I really am quite surprised. The thing Josuke was hiding, in other words, the thing that the calamity brought out. Oh, someone's knocking at the door. Hey guys, I'm back. My dad just came in. Um, where was I? In other words, the thing called the calamity brought out was these, right? His soap bubbles were pulled out. Wh- what? They seemed to just be floating there. But inside of those bubbles, you stored several things that you're making spin at very high speed. You are trying to get me to You were trying to get me to come close to you so you would erase me with your bubbles, right? What did you say? No, no way. But I was controlling them. What a pity. And to think you got so close to me that you could grab my neck. But in the process, you ran into those, haven't you? Are, are you kidding me? No, Mamezuku-san's dead. Rip Mamezuku in the chat. Rip. Believe me, I was rather worried for myself and my stand ability wonder of you back there, but as I thought, you came to this room to be knocked over by Calamity. I I was controlling them. Mamezuko-san, this can't be happening. Keep going. Josuke, don't worry about me. Keep going. Defeat him. This calamity stops with me. The thing that I brought out was not a calamity. The only thing I saw was good fortune. Josuke, I don't think you understand the true form of your soap bubbles. The soap bubbles that hit me weren't just any trapped. Josuke, listen, I can only say this once. I'm talking about those soap bubbles of yours, and I'm gonna say it in front of him. Nobody is aware of it. Nobody sees it within stands. What is that? What are you doing? It's a line. The line, it spins. The soft lines of your soap bubbles are spinning. Inside, there is the spin, and within it, there are things that cannot be seen. Oh, is Josuke gonna learn about spin? The fuck? Stand name Wonder of You. User Torukun. Those who commit an act of pursuit against the stand. The true identity of the TG University Hospital's head doctor Satoru Akifu will suffer a power called Calamity. The more you pursue it, the more likely it is that you will be torn apart and die. Toru, its user, is a rock human. Of course, he created the name Toru himself to blend in with the humans. Yasho Hirose doesn't know his last name yet, nor has she searched for it yet. After all, it's best not to pursue. Wow. Chapter 101. There it is, just chilling in the woods. He's seeing wasps. He's eating the wasps. What? It passed through. It passed through his suit. This is crazy. Mamezuko-san. So there are soap bubbles that can't be seen. Is that what Mamezuko was just saying? What is it? Then is this some ability of Josuke's? Then even he himself is not aware of it. But regardless, he's still inside of the calamity, and Mamezuko has already perished. Just past the back entrance in the garage, just on the other side of that door. Big Bro Job is lying on the floor covered in blood. Big Bro Job is dead. Higashikata family is totally fucked. Even Tsuruki's body's all messed up. Everyone else is in there crying. And that's, it's, it's all my fault. All because I'm so useless. It's just, I just stood there and didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything to help Dad. Damn it. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. I couldn't do shit. Not fucking everything. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Joshu, it's my damn fault. Joshu, please, listen. An enemy is coming here. All of the bad things happening right now are because of a stand attack. And that Neurokakakafu, the user of the stand, is coming to take it himself. He's definitely going to be here soon. Someone is going to come for that fruit at the last moment. Find Josuke. Please, let him know what's happening here. We need to get in contact with him. Josuke? And where is he right now? I don't know, but please, you need to do something. We need to get in contact with Josuke or Mamezuko-san. Oh? Oh. Yashua-chan, with all the stuff going on in my house now, it seems pretty likely he's already being attacked wherever he is. Don't you think? He could even be dead. And even if your pastry part can't find him, how am I supposed to? Does he even have a phone on him? I'll protect you. We don't need that guy. That's why I came here. You understand, right? My little strawberry. There's no time. Please, Joshu. Hey, your arm. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. I think I'm gonna pass out. Like I said, my little strawberry, look closely. Right here. There are two of them. They've grown. I couldn't help my own father just now. I was pathetic. It was my fault. I was in such a panic over what to do. I felt like I was gonna lose my mind, but now what I have to do is crystal clear. I'm not scared, cause I'm the one that's got the noodle kakaka. Huh? If you eat this, it should definitely help you. I'll fix your arm, right? It'll fix your arm, right? What? Eat it? Eat that noodle kakaka? No, I can't. They still shouldn't be fully ripe yet. It's too early to harvest them. And what's more, we still don't know too much about that plant. We still barely know anything about it. Well, at least this big one looks ripe to me anyhow. It's equivalent exchange. Yoshikage Kira used the branch of this fruit to do an equivalent exchange to become Josuke. That's basically what happened, right? A fruit grew from that branch. The only way to heal you is for you to eat this. And if it heals you, my little strawberry, it should heal Dad too. We can go heal him next. We'll still have the little one left over. I'm not gonna let anyone die. I can heal Tsuruki-chan too. It should even be able to cure the family curse. I'm not gonna be a pathetic loser anymore. I'm gonna save everybody. Is someone there? The trees up there? No, I've been hearing that for a while. It's just the wind. No, there is someone. No way. Could they have been there, watching me the whole time? The user. This might actually be a good thing. If she were to eat that fruit, it's true that it's all still very up in the air. Should I let her eat one? I want to be sure of its effects. It's not like the plant should be done bearing fruits or anything, and besides, it won't change the fact that Yasuo Hirose is all Okay. Okay. W Wait, Joshu. If I eat this fruit, it will do an equivalent exchange. Hmm? Yes, I said this already. I know about the new Lukaka too, you know. It does equivalent exchange to fix injuries and stuff. Yes, but not exactly. Basically, it will be with someone. It will do an equivalent exchange with another person. It won't turn anything to stone. That's what the new Lukaka is. Yeah, I'm telling you. I know. So do it with me. Huh? I told you I'm gonna protect you, and I'm not scared anymore. I made up my mind. I'm totally okay with it, doing an equivalent exchange with you. Actually, I'm honestly really happy to. Not only do I get to help you out, Yashu-chan, but we but we get to become one. An equivalent exchange with you, it'll probably smell and all sweet and nice, and be all gooey and suppery. Our bodies joining in an exchange, it might create a bond way better than. Okay. I, I ain't scared. I'm 100% okay with this. Don't worry about me, little strawberry. Also, do you think you eat the noodle caca on your own, little strawberry? Or do you think we both bite into it? Also, what shape should we be in? You think like this is good? Huh, hold on, what? What? Joshu, what are you doing? What? What do you mean shape? Your body and my body are gonna do an exchange, right? We gotta stick them together. It's kind of like a... Okay. What is Joshu doing? What's your favorite shape? Ah! Ah! He's totally lost it. Ah! I I knew it. No. Could that really be true? The user. He's here. He's been there since the beginning, hidden far back in the trees. Has he been watching the Higashikata family and me silently since the beginning? But no, that sounds ridiculous. But it's possible. The one who's been hiding out there all that time. The one I've been waiting for to help me. To Toru-kun. You, Yasho-chan, did, did you just bite it? Uh, uh, it's happening. Little strawberry, I ain't scared. Ah, ah, ah. Nice. No way. So then, the equivalent exchange. Hey, ah, I, I didn't think this through enough. My right arm is, no way. I can't believe it. It's freaking disappearing. Ah, ah. Oh shit. There goes Joshu's arm. The facial features of the stand wonder view will change form depending on the person that looks at it, through both 1 and 2 are the same body. Most people perceive it as the TG University head doctor Satoru Akifu, but those who become aware of its calamity powers, such as Josuke and Yashiro, will see it as the stand form. Regardless of whatever they see it as form 1 or 2, all those that pursue will meet with calamity. Chapter 102, let's go. Oh, a little flashback. Come dear, there's a refreshing creek just over there, this way. Mommy, why did you see that over by the car? There's a fat, long, mushy turd bent in an L shape. What makes poop like that? Ew. And it's covered in these bugs with long green legs. That hurts. Don't pull my arm like that. Please be quiet, Joshua. I don't think I want to go to summer camp. The forest is dark. It's all humid and moths and ghosts and stuff hide behind the leaves. They're drawn by the lights of cell phones. Oh, come on now. When summer comes, kids go to camp. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I don't even know any of these kids here. Don't leave me here, Mommy. I can't. I can't. I don't want to be alone in a place like this. I told you you make friends here. I'm always supervising you, aren't I? Now don't be selfish. Mommy wants to have a summer vacation too. You look you looked up flights to Okinawa? What who are you going with? She had she had Paisley Park the whole time, even she was a child? What the fuck? Nope, you can't stay here. We've already got the max number of people allowed. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry, that's my boyfriend's seat actually. That one is for boyfriend A, that's boyfriend B, that's for boyfriend C, and that's for boyfriend D. So don't sit in any of them, okay? Wow, she she a hope. Everyone, tonight we're going to make a bonfire without using a lighter. This is a fire starter. It only costs 200 yen. You strike it like you're sharpening a pencil, and then sparks that comes out light a fire. You make a shing shining. Oh, you make a shing shing kind of noise motion. Ow! Group leader, this girl cut her finger. Please go get treatment at the visitor log house. You're supposed to start by lighting a paper or a piece of wood on fire. What are you, an idiot? That girl is so much trouble. Beware, wasps. Warning, bee. What? Toru. These rocks. When you scrape two of them together, it makes a fire. And when you hold them, it doesn't feel hot. Wanna touch them? Yo! Yo! Toru! Yo! Are you Drake? Are you Chris? What's going on? He's one of them. He has been to Epstein Island. There are really rocks like that? You can see them right here, can't you? Go on, take them and see for yourself. Don't you go to this camp too? How old are you? You look like an adult. I'm nobody to be suspicious of. I'm not going to touch you or anything. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Whew! He dodged the case. I'm only a troubled soul who's lost his ways. The moment I find the path I'm searching for, I'll leave down it. Lost? I happened to notice from behind you. Your phone. Were you looking at the Okinawa beach just now? Are you good at using the internet? I wouldn't suppose you could do a search for. Oh, never mind. Even a genius adult hacker couldn't find what I'm looking for. Plus, the Wi-Fi here is pretty bad. What are you trying to find? Well, it isn't necessarily where. It's more like who. See, the path that I'm looking for is a person. Is it your family? What's their name? I don't know. That is to say, this person. I may not know their name, but here's what I do know. 1. They're old. 2. They once were licensed to participate in medicine. 3. That they're currently in a nursing home. And 4. They have a small distant family, so no one. I know, there's no way someone could find a person like that with an internet search. I mean, it really goes without saying. I just can't find them at all. That's what I've lost. That's why I've lost my path. Heh, easy. There are 8 people like that. That's just among Japanese men. But it's so weird. None of them is in a town near this mountain. The closest match is is a former doctor currently in a nursing home in Ibaraki Prefecture. Mind if I take a look? Satoru Akifo, 79. So this was 10 years ago. He looks good. I could easily impersonate him. Did you say something just now? Nope. Is the person you're looking of these 8? Maybe, maybe not. But anyhow, thank you. One thing I can say for sure is that I have found my path, and these rocks, you can have them. You can have them. They're not worn to the touch, but they can light firewood. They'll probably make you pretty popular for a night or so. You're pretty fun, you know. Let's meet again sometime. When you grow up, after you've forgotten all about me. Oh shit. Whoa, this is amazing. Yasho-chan, my. The equivalent exchange is adapting to my body. These fingers, these nails, these joints, this skin, these visible veins, the dripping sweat, they're mine. Nothing feels out of place at all. It's exactly the same as it was before. The cracks that were in my face a minute ago, they're completely healed too. And the cuts on my knees disappeared as well. Nobody told me about this. That wasn't part of the deal. This isn't what I thought was gonna happen. Ah, my right arm fucking disappeared. Toru-kun. I sure didn't expect I would see a living being upgraded at a place like this. But from the looks of things, I went off without a hitch. The Neurokakaka grew into the real thing. I was thinking of setting the price for them at 200 million yen each, but the wealthy people of the world will pay whatever amount I want. We need no longer equate death with fate, and the power. With that, the disruption of power in society will be appended in an instant. Even someone like Bill Gates will be buying them, I expect. And on that note, any moment now, that noodle kakaka will be mine. Ah! 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 You're kidding! I'm not gonna be like this for the rest of my life, right? You're there, aren't you? Toru-kun, you're over there, right? Yasho-chan. Toru-kun, he's... Yeah, where is Josuke? I need to find some way to get in contact with him right now. I need to tell him that the new Lokakaka is here, and let him know about the stand's user. But how? I don't know where Josuke and Mamizuku-san are right now. What they're doing, anything. It must be somewhere where the internet isn't connected, or where just no internet at all. Toru-kun, you're there, aren't you? And you're the user, and also a rock human. Yashiro-chan. Yeah, I'm here. Yashiro-chan, I'm right here. T- Toru-kun. Now, of course, I don't mind coming out of this thick to where you are. I'm right over here. But the flow of calamity is still assaulting everyone, and that new Lokakaka will be coming to where I am. I'm talking from here. Is for your benefit. If you were to directly witness my face or form, that is, wonder of you. The flow of calamity will reach its final form. If you make visual contact with me, you will die instantly, or immediately. But do you not have but you do not have to die. I have memories of you, and I want to treasure my memories, so I want to help you. Are you listening, Yashiro-chan? Listen closely to what I'm about to say. One more thing. If you do just one more thing, no matter how trivial an action it may be, if it involves pursuing me or my stand, any any such action will cause the order of death to immediately shift to starting with you, and it will continue on until it reaches its conclusion. You already understand that, I would think, but the flow of calamity cannot be stopped by anyone, and if you were foolish enough to try, then by some mean or another it will collide with you and kill you. The Higashikata family are within that flow as well. Jobin has already died, and soon Mitsuba and Norisuke and Tsurugi will join after him, and Joshu down there, as well as Rai Mamazuku and Josuke are certain to die soon. What I'm saying is that you are not part of the sequence. If you just don't do anything, you'll be fine. Simply do not look at my face. That is wonder over you. Leave that pot containing the new Lokaka there. Forget any of this happened and return home with your body still in good health. How long have you been in my life? Just how old was I when I first met you? I thought you were someone else in my memory. But all this time, you were always the same age. Every once in a while, you would approach me, and then, before I knew it, you'd be gone. When did it all start? I feel like it was back when I was still just a kid. You were always stealing things from me when it was convenient for you. That's what I mean by memories. As years go by, all that remains are dreams and memories. Stop that! It looks like you've come up with some sort of plan, but it's foolish to try. You You'd be better putting that phone down. It could be over in a split second. Do not touch your finger on that LCD screen. It will come off. It will come to collide into me. If I perform any action that's like trying to pursue him, then I'll be attacked by the calamity. I want it back! Give it back! Give it back! It's mine! I I don't want to spend my life like that. This, goddammit! That right arm is mine. Give it back! Joshu, let's do it again. There's another new Lokakaka over the plant. We'll do an equivalent exchange. That's my right arm. If you go giving somebody else hand job with it, I'll kill you. No, this can't be fucking happening. Holy shit, I'm gonna go insane just thinking about it. Hmm? Give it back to me right now. Calm down, Joshu. You've gotta calm down. This guy's lost it. But thinking about it the other way, I can actually use this color. I can actually use the calamity to my advantage? How though? This calamity striking me, is equal to me pursuing. It strikes because I pursue. Okay. You're the one who suggested doing the equivalent exchange in the first place. This right arm is mine now. I'm not giving it back. Okay, it's not happening. You need to give me time. The other one is still small, so we need to wait, and I'm sure after a while a bunch more will grow. For now, I need to get this pot to Josuke. I need to give it to him. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I can't even strangle myself like this. Just your cell phone. Where? Where should I go from here? Are you gonna fondle Josuke's balls with my right hand? You fucking slut! I ain't gonna let it happen! Give me my fucking arm right now! Yasuo, you bitch! This is it. I found it. This is the address. A calamity is going to come. If I go for this address, then I'll be pursuing the stand behind the calamity. That's Kei Nijimura. Wait, what? I'll head for the Higashikata's maid Nijimura-san. What? It's coming, but my only choice is to press the button, no matter what happens next. But Josuke, I'm going to make it where you are. Beep. So you're pressing it. Then the order will change to you dying next. Oh shit. We're going to change your diaper, and I'll wipe down your body and your bottom with a nice fluffy warbar towel. And I'll style your hair to be beautiful, mama. Huh? Nijimura-san, it's Yasuo Hirose. Danger is approaching. I don't know where you are right now, but please, I need your help. Right now, Josuke should be somewhere near you, Nijimura-san. Find him. Josuke? That Josuke? Why is she asking me? I don't have the slightest idea. I'm sure he's somewhere nearby. I know you. Knowing you, I know you can find him. Give that phone to Josuke. Go to Josuke. Brain. My son's name is Yoshikage. My daughter is Kei. The Lokakaka lab is hidden in Gynecology Department Room 82, Room 12. Mama! The Lokakaka lab? Is this? Yasuo-san, I understand. I know where Josuke is right now. Oh shit. The ultimate dilemma. The end. We're now down to a new volume instead of a new chapter. Go beyond. So now things are about to get crazy. So we've got the Wonder of You Part 20 and the last one, Wonder of You Part 21. And then we got Safety First and then Go Beyond. Oh shit. On this day, 10,000 meters above ground, flight which have departed from New Crystos Airport was approaching the Kitami River and slowly began to decline in altitude. Following the usual flight procedure, it turned towards the S airport runaway runway and made its final approach to land coming in from the seaside of Morio Pier. It might it might have been the result of a Siberian high from 2 days prior, or perhaps because of the high level of PM 2.5 atmospheric particulate matter, or perhaps the inspection standards for the aircraft against equipment were less strict than they should have been. But as the airframe began to drop in altitude in order to prepare for landing, due to the cold weather and the change in air pressure, some of the piping close to the outside of the plane that was chilled in the high altitude, high pressure, and began to leak. And that causes the panel lock from the evacuation slide to come undone. The evacuation slide panel is 147 cm by 60 cm by 30 cm with a weight of approximately 3 kilograms. In the past year, there have been 542 reports of parts missing from domestic aircraft, and among them, 3 were above the weight of 1 kilogram. Joshu, watch your step. The new Lokakabot, huh? Uh, 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 what the fu- Calamity approaches. You can't say I didn't warn you. Now the chain of death will start with you. Nijimura-san, everyone here at the Higashikata household is being attacked by Stan. I need to let Josuke know about this. I know who the Stan user is. If we can't let Josuke know, we might have a chance of winning this. I'm heading that way right now. We're inside the university hospital. There's a room where all the Lokakaka are hidden. That's where Josuke is. The Lokakaka lab. That's what Josuke is? Then Nijimura-san, there's something I need to tell you. If you're heading to where Josuke is, there's going to be an enemy there. You'll be attacked by the Calamity too. If you go there, it means you'll also enter the extremely dangerous flow of misfortune. Yeah, I'm already aware of that. Half of Josuke is Yoshikage Kira, my older brother, and my mom. She was already in the process of helping him in the hospital. Mamizuko-san! So, are you intending to approach Josuke? Approach me? Who does bro think he is? He's not Dio. The lines, they're soft and wet, and they're spinning. No, from the very start, I've been making you approach me. Stop that, Josuke. Even if I do obtain the new Lokakaka, that is a healing item which is incredibly important to the medical world. A single test tube is worth over 200 million yen. They have already been reserved for first-class athletes across the world that are worried about injury. They're a technology that the world needs. Oh yeah? Well, I got these sneakers at an outlet mall for a cool 7,980 yen. First, I'll destroy all the Lokakakas. And I doubt you got any hidden away anywhere else. But if you do that, I'll find them and destroy them too. So, you want me to approach you? Before that, allow me to tell you something that is an indisputable fact. Yasuo Hirose is currently at the Higashikata estate. Do you really have time to be doing such thing? Very shortly, she will die. She is next in the order of the flow of calamity. Ora, 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 ora. Gah, gah, ah. I do hope you understand your position. If you didn't pursue me, then nothing would have happened. Look what your actions brought. The fragments of the test tubes ricocheted back at you. I gave the same warning to Yasuo Hirose, and that includes what. Look what your actions brought. The fragments of the test tubes ricochet back to you. I gave the same warning to Yasuo Hirose. After that includes what you did just now. If you were to touch something that I have touched. Wonder over you. The flow of calamity will attack you. The same goes for Rai Mamezuku, as well as the next one to die, Yasuo Hirose. All you have to do was not pursue me, and you would have continued on safely and happily. Oh yeah, and Mitsuba Higashika. Can you not even do that? Ora! He gave him a kick. Huh? The soap bubbles. Ah! 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 Oh my god! Ah! That's it, Josuke. Just like that. That's just fine, isn't it? Bling, 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 bling. That's born this way. Okay, Nijimura. Did you just attack me? She dealt the first blow. Unthinkable. This can't be. Those soap bubbles just now. Among them, it was just as Rai Mamazuku said. Something Josuke has not been aware of. One that can't be seen were among them. Oh shit! 104. The Wonder of You, The Miracle of Your Love, Part 21. This is, I think, the longest part in in what is going on. Ora, 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 ora. Ah, Josuke, your soft and wet soap bubbles have something about them that even you haven't realized. It's because of spinning lines that they form spherical soap bubbles, and among them there are things that cannot be seen. This cannot be. This world follows an interconnected chain of logic, regardless of what type of standability you have. To overcome that chain of logic and launch an attack that touched me is simple. Josuke, do. The act of pursuing me is certain to become a severe disaster that is sent back to the attacker. That is because the flow of calamity is the flow of reason. The logic of this world is linked together in a continuous chain. To overcome that and reach me is not possible. I came to give you this. Uh, K- Kei Nijimura! It's from Yashiro-chan. No! Kei! Kei Nijimura, no! She's dead! It is absolutely not possible. Overcoming the flow of calamity, wonder of you, simply cannot happen. But if something that does not exist in this world does exist somewhere, if there perhaps exists something that is not affected by the logic of this world, they're spinning, you say, the soap bubbles. Could it be? uh, 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 Josuke! Yasho-chan, that stand that attacked from the hospital director. I know who the user is. It's Toru-kun. I'm in the mountains behind the Higashikata mansion right now. He's right in front of me as we speak. The user who attacked the Higashikata family with calamities was Toru-kun too. He's been near me since a long time ago. For over 10 years he's been hanging around somewhere close to me. As a high school student, at a camp I attended as a college student, and then working part-time at the hospital. He impersonated a doctor to post a teacher university hospital director. The hospital director and the energy stand are one and the same. He's been keeping that charade up for a long time now. Toru? Huh? Yosho-chan? If we kill the user, then these calamities will end. As for eliminating Josuke, I'm calling it off. Josuke has been quite a nuisance to me. He may even be a threat. I'd very much like to finish him off right now, but I'm giving up on him. The flow of calamity will continue uninterrupted by my stand, but my stand is leaving. It's intuition. I can't quite say what it is, but I sense danger in getting involved with him right now. What really matters is making sure I get my hands on the new Lokakaka. I'll collect just that one pot, and then I will vanish from this place as from TG University. Safety first, that is my goal after all. Yasho-chan, give me that new Lokakaka to me. Don't get any close to that pot. I'm taking it into my possession. Josuke! Run! He left the room. Huh? Josuke, listen. If the hospital director is attempting to leave the room right now, then there's no reason for that. He feels a sense of danger coming from you. It's because he understood what's going on at the hospital director and is hiding himself. It's because of those invisible ones. All that's there is the spin. You haven't realized it yourself. Among your soap bubbles. Use them to defeat him. Control? Even if there are invisible ones, I can't control them. And if I pursue the hospital director, even for an instant, more effects of the calamity will appear. For Yashiro-chan and for the member of the Higashikata family. The lines are spinning. It's because they don't exist in the world that can go beyond. They can go beyond his ability. I'm sure of it. Right now, the hospital director is fleeing to take shelter from you. Just what is going to happen to me, Toru-kun? Calamity makes no distinctions between right and wrong. Even I don't honestly know what's going to happen to you. But the one thing that is certain is that very soon you will die now. so that new Lokakaka doesn't get swept up in your calamity, which is pretty important. You need to give it to me. Please. Hey, who the hell even are you? What hole did you crawl out of? And what do you think you don't upsetting Yashua like that? Also, where do you get off talking to Yashua-chan all casual like that? Anybody that talks like that to Yashua-chan is my enemy. Just sit down. Why don't you take a nap or just sit there confused in silence? And most of all, you better not be getting any ideas of coming towards me, alright? That means I'm gonna kill you, you goddamn asshole! Hmm? Uh, what is that? It looks like something huge. Ah, ah, Yasha-chan, it looks like, it looks like that it's, it looks like that's it. Now give me the new Lokakaka. Get away from that pub right now. You got away, asshole. Don't you dare lay your grimy paws on Yasha-chan. Yeah! Ah! Joshu! Ah! Farewell, Yashiro-chan. When everything's over, all that will remain are dreams and memories. Josuke! He just took the little kakaka! And something is falling from the sky! And it's heading right towards me! Josuke! He's getting away! You have to take him down! Your only choice is to pursue the hospital director! Yashu-chan, wait right here. Stay on the phone. I'll take him down right now. These are things you can't. There are things you can't see, Josuke. They are different from the visible soap bubbles at your fingertips. There's something that does not exist in the world, but the fact that they don't exist means that they can go beyond reason. They can even overcome a curse. They can break the Higashikata family's curse and Holy Sun's curse too. It's no use, Josuke. For me, this is simple an evacuation drill. Who would have thought a disaster would have evacuation drill? Haha, this is goodbye. Huh? The original panels. Yikes. Hmm. Oh, they have a Discord? Hmm. The original is on the bottom left. Oh. What? Hmm. Oh. I didn't even notice. The clean cover can be found in the next page. If you like that, it was cleaned by Evan. As a surprise, you can go read chapter 1 of 5 right now. That's right, it's a dual release. Enjoy. Ooh, I like this panel. This may be one of my favorite panels right here. Look at that. Alright, safety first. The one who should live is you, not me. Ah, ah. There's a new Lokakaka growing on the branch with its equivalent exchange. Please save Holy Sun. Eat it. Break the curse. And we'll look up at the new sky. Josuke, your soap bubble, soft and wet, is fused with Yoshikage Kira's explosion ability. Among them are ones that cannot be seen. Those soap bubbles are spinning lines that are so thin they're infinitely close to zero, something that does not exist in this world. If you can't see them and they don't exist, then you probably can't control them either. The one thing that there is the explosive spin, but because of that, they can cross through anything. They can even go through walls. Right now, they're coming from that star birthmark of yours. They can transcend the logic of calamities. Josuke! Obladi oblada. Safety first. I feel it. Something came out of my shoulder just now. I'm sure of it. Josuke! Another? Do you honestly intend to fire a second shot? Like I said, Obladi oblada. That's the name of the rock insect. He has a second rock insect? A second rock insect. It's part of my evacuation drill. That last attack caused it to be properly to propel towards you. Ah, look at that. He's got something on his hand. Technically speaking, it is not an insect. It lacks jointed legs or a body separated into three segments. It lives on dry, sloped land like cliffs and targeted as sort of animals from above or below. Visually, it mimics the appearance of a footprint. Obladi oblada. What most important is that you're safe. As long as you do not pursue me and attack me again. Josuke! Want to try firing a second shot? No, I doubt you can even attack anymore, can you? Ah, it's heading straight for me. Ah, ah, Yasho-chan, I'll protect you. Ah. Yasho-chan, get out of here. Have Paisley Park go back to where you are. You've got to protect yourself from the calamity attack. Go back to Higashika testing. Beep. I went into the circuitry and stopped the elevator. I won't let that door close. Fire, Josuke! One more shot. Go! Josuke, shoot him! Oh, oh! He missed. Well, this is the end of Yashua. Josuke! Ah! Oh shit! Obladi oblada, rock organism, lives on cliffs, jumps onto animals passing by underneath, which is then proceeded to suck the blood and other bodily fluids out of it. Once it latches onto the skin, it never lets go, and in the blink of an eye, it can multiply from one body to dozens of bodies. It is a rock organism, so it hates rising water and storms. And there it is. Go Beyond. Chapter 106, guys. Holy shit. Oh my god. Josuke! What? Huh? She is still alive. I. It didn't hit me. I was spared from the calamity. Josuke! Hospital director. Is something wrong? Now! What's going on? Josuke! I know this is something you did, but what was it? Yasho-chan. Can you hear me, Yasho-chan? The Ikashikata state. The Yusatoru. He's still here. Is he still there? Josuke! The thing you just saw. It's this thing that sort of comes out of my left shoulder. I can't control it or aim at things with it, but it has an invisible spin. That invisible thing went through the cell phone along with Paisley Park to where you are. It went beyond the calamity energy and made it to the stand user. And made it to the stand user Toru. It's all thanks to you being there. I was only able to send that invisible spin from my left shoulder there by taking the path back created by Paisley Park. Paisley Park? Is Toru still there? Josuke, yes he is. He's injured and he collapsed on the ground. He was sent flying, but he's still right in front of me. Is he alive? Huh? Is he moving? Yes, he's alive. He's on the ground and he's injured, but I can't tell how much damage he's taken exactly. Okay, I'm going to shoot one more at him. Don't let him get away. We need to finish him off. You need to let me send the finishing blow to Toru. He's the source of the logic. I need you to point the screen of cell phone you're holding at him one more time. Get away? Yasho-chan. Josuke, you've got the wrong idea. He's not trying to run away. He's got an awful wound on the left side. He's bleeding out from the hole made from your attack. Torukun is moving straight towards me. Huh? The Nulokakaka. There were 2 fruits on the branch on the potted plant before, and I ate one of them, but the small other fruit was still on the branch. It was still small, but he's eating it right now, and he's walking towards me. He must be trying to use a golden exchange to heal his wounds. An exchange with me. He's trying to touch me. Okay, now he's Drake. Yasho-chan, listen. In order for me to hit him with another attack, I need your Paisley Park. Paisley Park can bring my invisible bubble or invisible spin through the cell phone to your end, and I can aim it or control it. Unless the spin is attached to Paisley Park, there's no way to transcend the logic of the calamities. He started running. Ah, don't you dare come there, Yasho-chan. You shit-eating bitch. Take this. Bonk. I need Paisley Park's route. Point it at him. I need you to point your phone screen at him. Yeah. Oh shit. Take that. Soft and wet. Go beyond. That bubble doesn't exist anywhere in this world. It worked. Josuke. But he's still Kato-san. The mother of the eldest son, Jobin. Uh-oh. Go beyond. End. Oh, what? Uh-huh. Now we enter the final stretch of Part 8, the final volume. Volume 27. When all curses are broken. See you soon. Thank you, Minidor. Alright. We're at the last volume. We're at the last volume. I gotta lock in. When all curses are broken. And then Go Beyond Part 2. The Radio Gaga Incident, 1941. Higashikata Fruit Parlor. Let's go. Grandmother. When all curses are broken. Softendo wetto. Go beyond. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kato-san. Inca no mesame potatoes. What? You peel and cut a variety of potatoes. If you deep fry them straight into cooking oil without any batter, you don't boil the Inca no mesames. Once the deep frying is done, you toss them into a stew. That is the recipe I use when I make cream stew. I've been living at an apartment I rented nearby, so I bought a full pot of cream stew I made over. So it's my son's favorite. And yesterday, Joby told me he'd really like to have some again. Kato-chan, don't go near him! His name is Toru. He's trying to touch his hand onto you. You can't let you get touched any part of you. He's trying to do an equivalent exchange to heal his injury. There's a new fruit called Nulokakaka, and he just ate one of them. Anyone who has eaten one will undergo an equivalent exchange with the first one they touch, and it fully heals any illness or wounds. Mama! Mama! Mom, where did you get here? You kids, stay safe. Don't go over here. I just want to be with Jobin. I want to be my son's side. He'll be lonely if he's alone. Kato-san, get away. Don't go near him. He's already lost. If you leave him alone, he'll just die. It'll be over. If he don't do anything, he's finished. There's nothing left he can do. He's a rock human and a stand user. I understand how you feel, Kato-san, but you need to get away from him. Atop the coastal cliffs, there's a rock atop some other rocks, Kato Higashikata-san. What that rock witnessed is only dreams and memories. Memories of the landscape from those same scenic cliffs, clean skies, rainbows after storms, mist, the beacons of lighthouses, migratory birds, and gulls cleaning up plants. Only those dreams remain, that which remains when it ends. Defeat or victory means nothing to that rock on top of those cliffs. But what are the dreams and memories of all of you? Your precious eldest son is laying there in the hallway covered in blood, dead, without his desires ever coming true. What do you all have left in the end of the dreams and memories of your family? Hmm? Those are space trucking. That is my stand's name. My card's ability. No, don't attack him. He's luring you over on purpose. He's using your anger and sadness to his advantage. Don't fall for it. The wounds he received from Josuke are serious. He can't recover from that. But that rock human's ability is definitely still alive. His wonder of you. If you take his invitation, calamities won't immediately attack you. You'll be on a one-way highway to hell. Gato Higashikata-san. I know the rumors about your past. 15 years ago, you killed some obnoxious boy for your eldest son, Jobin's sake. Even though you atoned for your crime in prison, your husband Norsuke still won't give me you forgiveness, even though you did it out of love. So what sort of memories do you have left now? Only for cruelty. None of your dreams Jobin held when he was alive were ever realized. Oh no, she did it. Ah, no, don't, Kato-san. Space trucking can hide things in a space between a card and another card. They may appear to be being crushed, but they're just hidden. Ah, you, you shouldn't be attacking him. Run or some calamity will come. You've got to get away from here now. Ah, the hospital director, he's here. You've got to get away from him, Kato-san. Get away from him right now. How's this? Aren't I close? How do you feel? Do you want to touch me? I don't intend on attacking you. Right now, I just use those cards to keep your arms and legs from moving and keep you pinned to the floor. Right now, I am explaining. For your sake, about the contents of my stand ability. That new Lokakaka, I heard about how its branch was grafted onto that potted plant from my son, Jobin. I already know about it. I know it can fully heal injuries through equivalent exchange. Sh- she has no will to attack. Kato Higashikata, could it be you have some other aim? A different goal from the one I'm thinking about? Why do you show yourself here in the garage in the first place? Why did you come here? Goal? My goal is already decided. I've decided what I'm going to do. Before that, I'm just I'm just gauging something. I'm gauging which way we're going to go. Gato-san, Gato, Higashikata, your stand. You have something between the cards of your stand, don't you? What do you have in there? Is that one of Jobin's pins? Ah, damn it. Jobin, come here. Let me help you with those cuffs. Tie your sleeves this way. Dear, there's something bothering you, isn't there? There's something you can make a decision about, huh? No. Uh, hey Jobin, pull yourself together. Don't be hesitant. Can you really enjoy a summer vacation like that? Come on now. Come now, your mother knows. Save your whimpers for later. For now, tell Mom what you're hiding. There's something no one else knows about it. I'm sure of it. Right now. Anyway, I'm sure before long, something is going to come. An enemy will come to us. Huh? The Miyamiya stag beetle. The one on the top shelf. Until last night, it had a broken mandible. Until this morning. That's right. Mandible was broken to pieces. That right mandible was broken to pieces. I'm certain it had no right mandible. Mandible? Mom, please look at what's inside this top shelf compartment. This Hercules was was in there with it. The broken lost Miyama mandible was replaced. It has been healed. And the face of what was once a healthy Hercules was part of it missing. It performed an exchange with the Miyagi's mandible on the cellular level. In other words, by exchanging it for the Miyagi's mandible, the Hercules face ended up like this. Jobin, is that? Look at the lower shelf. You have branches growing on your lower shelf. So then on the shelf above it, are you telling me that this potted plant, these branches are... This is the thing that Rai Mamazuko, Josuke, and everyone else is after. I got my hands on it during the orchard fire and hid it here. It's the graft of the Nulokakaka Mao. Most likely the Miyama stag beetle sucked up some of the sap from the skin of the branch that had just jutting out of the lower shelf. That's how his injured mandible was fixed. It's a perfect equivalent exchange. It's just happened to do an exchange with the healthy Hercules that was in the same shelf. The grafting was a success. Neurokakaka? Grafting? But I can't keep it here, in this cabinet any longer. I want to hid it somewhere safer. Where do you think would it be? If we attempted to bring it outside, I'm sure we'd get find out. The branches. Jobin, I I'd like to clarify what you just said. This equivalent exchange. You got your hands on the Nulokaka branch and crafted it, yes? That's right, Mom. And it worked. The Miyama stag beetle's injury is all better. What about the fruit? Shouldn't there be a fruit growing from the Nulokaka branch? That's still to come. I've got the branch. That's all we need. Once it grows, we'll get our hands on fruits and seeds as well. This fire you mentioned, this is the fire in our orchard. Orchard. Yes, that's right. Everyone else thinks the branches was lost in the fire, and I could let them know it wasn't. I'm certain it looked like this person named Poor Tom had the branch with him, and he's dead now. But there are enemies out there that aren't, and I'm sure those enemies will eventually come to this house to look for the branch. They'll come to where I am. Just let me ask one more time. You obtained the branch alone? Mom, the truth is, there's one other person. There's one other person. It's me and Tsurugi. Tsurugi also knows about the branch and the fire. This whole event has been really hard for him, and he's already 11 years old now. He might be getting to his limit. Is it a good idea for me to keep this potted plant in this house? Maybe if I'm going to grow it in secret, I'd be better off hiding it somewhere else? What should I do? That's what I've been stressing out. Maybe I should tell Dad about the plant. I told you to make up your mind, didn't I, Jobin? You're going to get through this on your own. You can't let your father know about this. Absolutely not. That man is against the idea of equivalent exchange. If you told him it's certain that some enemy would find out, he still hasn't forgiven us what happened 15 years ago. But just until even a single fruit grows from the branch, with that fruit will secure the prosperity for our family. It goes without saying that your family's good fortune outweighs ethics. Set your mind on that. Jobin, you've done a fine job to climb as high as you have. It's incredible. I'm incredibly proud of you. Just a little further. The Higashikata family must break the curse that has been on it since the time of our ancestors. If a time comes where you want to hide the potted plant, this should suffice. For now, continue to grow it in your room, Jobin. What what is between those cards? My family's curse, and now you will undertake all of it. Ah. Oh shit, Tsurugi touched Toru. Yo, that's incredibly smart. Ah, ah, Tsurugi-chan, Mama, what? This was Kato-san's goal. She came to the garage for Tsurugi-chan to perform an equivalent exchange. Oh my god, Kato with the W. Stand name Space Trucking. The ability to store things in a space created between individual playing cards. If you have all the cards together, you can hide quite a lot between them. So it acts like a storage then. Like if you have, for example, keys, you just put them in between the cards and then it will be stored in the cards. Go Beyond Part 2. Tsurugi. Ah, Tsurugi, Tsurugi. Ah, what? The equivalent exchange. Which way will it go between you and Tsurugi? Will the illness come to this side? Ah, the one that ate the new Lokaka fruit was me. Ah, ah. The potted plant has already been broken to pieces. I just put the grafted new Lokaka brush between my space trucking cards and smashed it into pulpy tree sap. Ah, ah, ah. Kato-san, the equivalent exchange. I never thought you wouldn't put an attack like this on me. Wonder of you! How dare you do this to me? Do you really think you're going to get away with this? Ah, ah. Oh shit! Stop this, Kato Higashikata! Get Tsurugi-chan off me! Do you understand what you're doing? The new Lokaka branch is a natural law of this world, that came about of this land from the series of overlapping coincidences of the Wo-Eye's fault from the earthquakes, Kira Yoshikage's death, and stand abilities. The plant will never again appear on this earth. Search any of the southern islands, you will never find one. It is divine providence that has appeared for the sake of life on earth. This perfect plant will be gone forever. Stop this. Stop destroying all the branches. Shh. You will take all of Tsurugi's illness, and then I will shoulder the sin. Don't do this. Yasho-chan, please, you have to stop her. She's mistaken. Please help me, Yasho-chan. I don't want to die. You're the only one that can save me. Please. We've been friends ever since you were a child, weren't we? Yashua, stop this, goddammit. The goddamn bitch already, goddammit. Oh shit. Ah. just thought I saw a hornet. Oh, I see. It was just a memory of mine. Uh, Grandma? Huh? Huh? I can hear a siren from afar. A fire truck? An ambulance is coming. Mom! No! Your side! Where was it now? Oh yes, when I went to crush the branch, that was an attack from me. Guard. Ah! This is a calamity. This saw he was holding before. I'd press it along with his left hand between my cards. Ah! Ah! Mom! Jojolion. This is a story about breaking a curse. There are things that exist in the world that the eyes cannot see. In jojolion, that is the shape of a person's heart. The price of the Higashikata family had to pay and the sacrifices they had to make were far too large and cruel. That couldn't be seen in the form of the eldest son collapsing in a passageway between the house and the garage, and in the form of the crying family members. A woman that hadn't seen her mother since she was a little girl couldn't forgive her for everything she'd done and got upset. A boy that acted out of selfish desire and had injured, and a woman that had a secret until a little while earlier and now just lost her husband. In the garage where that family who gathered, what do you think one could see? Where you looked at the new Lukakaka pot that has broken to pieces and was lost forever. Wait, what? In this garage, in where the family who had gathered, what do you think one could see? When you when you looked at the new Lukakaka pot that had broken to pieces and was lost forever, and at the Higashikata estate that had been destroyed by a broken off part of a plane, and a part and at the debris among the playing cards scattered on the floor, just what could you see? It was not despair. To me, Yasuhirose, it looked like hope. The family all acted in the name of hope. After having fallen down in the hallway because of the calamity, after everything had ended, the members of the Higashikata family moved further into the back of the garage. That was all for the sake of hope. In the smooth in the smooth, shiny skin of the cheek of the eldest son of the next generation, the hope of the Higashikata family was visible. Because of that moment, the curse was broken. Wow. So they're free now. They're free from the curse. They won't be turning into stone now. The burn on the blood vessels in Grandpa's neck is really minor. It wasn't deep at all. It's all okay now. The wound that his stand ability made, that he definitely held back. I'm sure Grandpa, he definitely knows that. Oh, how the fuck is it still alive? How is Wonder of You still alive? What? Are you kidding me? What was that? That's just now. It couldn't be. No way. That looked like the hospital director. Just now, it looked like I snuck from below the car into Norske-san's sheet. Big sis, it, it's not here. Yeah, yeah, of course not. I mean, the user, Torukun, is gone. I saw him turn into dust. Uh, 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 ah, nah, what is happening to Grandpa? Is this... Nah, Grandpa just took a sudden turn for the worse. Hurry. Ah, please get his treatment from the burns on his neck. Ah, this can't be. There's no way this is happening. That was the hospital director just now. The form of the hospital director is calamity energy. A nature law of calamity. Even without a user to control it, will, will the hospital director still not disappear? The calamity is still going. Or rather, the laws of calamity are just things that exist in the world that can never go away, and Wonder of You was just an ability that allowed Toru to use those things for his own personal gain. Ah! The hospital director has gone inside Norisuke-san's body. Sorry, but Yasho-chan, could you clear the area from right around Norisuke-san? I can control it perfectly. It's an invisible spin. So please, stand away from me. Josuke! Alright, here goes. Softando Eto. Go beyond! Yo, look at the panel! Ora ora ora! Oh my god, this looks sick. And that's it. He's gone. Soft and wet, go beyond. Go beyond comes from Josuke's star-shaped birthmark. Josuke Higashikata's soap bubbles are actually lines that spin at an extremely high speed to form spheres. If those lines become infinitely thin until they ultimately reach a thinness to zero, they will exist in this world as a soap bubble that are made of only spin. That spin seems to be able to overcome all reason that exists in this world. Go Beyond can even overcome the logic of this world. That is calamity. Wow. That's sick. Come on, only 2 chapters remaining. 2 chapters remaining. What does this guy have to say? Hope you enjoyed this chapter, which marks the end of our main antagonist of the stand, Toru, and is one of you. What will happen now? Only 2 chapters of the joy remaining. See you next time. The Radio Gaga Incident, 1941. So are we going back in time now? A new type of plant. The Radio Gaga incident. All I hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Gaga. 1941. Who is this? Your fingers. Let me guess. That you're trying to say that your job is being the driver, and because of your hands are hurt, you're sticking to purely the domain of picking me up and driving, and since nothing about it was written on the contract when the arrangements were made, you won't carry my suitcase to your car. Is that it? Is that what you're trying to convey? I've had quite a long journey and I'm rather tired. Is a woman of my age going to have to bow my head and ask meekly that you pick up steel sama. Allow me to carry your bags for you. Oh, if you wouldn't mind that, thanks. Um, I'm a simple driver, and this may be stepping out of the bounds of my occupation, but I would venture to guess that from personal experience, that man you just gave your bags may be a luggage thief, and I do believe he's already running off in a completely different form than of my car. Huh? A thief? I have extremely important materials in that suitcase. Please, won't someone do something? Ah, are you alright, madam? Here's your bags. Oh, oh, I'm completely fine, but what about you? You're not hurt, are you? And thank you so much. You really saved me. It's no problem. Well, see ya. Oh, well, take care. Hold on, if I could have a moment of time. You have quite an impressive physique. What do you feel about doing some part-time work for me? This camera equipment is quite heavy. I'd need your help carrying it as well as finding a local guide in the place I'm heading to. I'll pay you plenty. How's 20,000 yen an hour? What the fu- Wait, let me look up my phone. 20,000 yen. How much is that? 123 euros and 66 cents in an hour. That's crazy. And in freedom units, that would be $136.97. Would you work for her, guys? Sorry, I don't think I can be of help. I have plans to attend to. I came here to pick up my girlfriend at the station. Oh, I see. By the way, the place in that photo, that's the orchard of the Radio Gaga incident. Are you with the police, madam? No, I'm not. Anyhow, thanks for your help with the bags. Fumi-kun, it's me, over here. Where are you waiting? Where are you laying on? Where are you gonna take me next? The amusement park? Huh? My wallet. It's gone. No way. That guy. Damn it. What's wrong, Fumi-kun? Huh? You don't have your wallet? I told you that after our date at the amusement park we were gonna go get sushi. Uh, madam, about that job you mentioned, does that offer still stand? With with the pay and all that? My name is Lucy Steele. She's alive? My name is Lucy Steele. I worked for a group dedicated to the progress of science called the Speedwagon Foundation. I specialize in botany and geomorphology. I'm here to investigate that land. Also, it's not madam, I'm single, though I have been married once. So, you're not investigating a crime then? No, why would you think that? Because of the Radio Gaga incident. That place is unlucky. People died there multiple times. I suppose they're all sort of rumors, aren't there? I think that article said that one day at dusk, a couple was right around the curve in that orchard making out. Okay. It's a road on an area with lots of gentle sloping hills that leads to the coast. That leads to the coast. It doesn't get a huge amount of traffic. And then all of a sudden, the woman said, I hear a voice of someone calling out to me. The woman stepped out onto the road and started hobbling as she walked. And right when she got to the guardrail, she started saying, Gaga, Gaga. And some reason started taking off her clothes. What the fuck? At the same time, a farm truck happened to pass by, and when the headlights lit up this naked woman, the farmer witnessed it. Bah! out of nowhere, she disappeared. Wha- Both her boyfriend and the farmer who stopped his truck and got out had no idea what happened. She wasn't in any nearby ditch or hole, anything like that. She searched the whole area for her frantically, and all they found on the ground right below the guardrail were the woman's toes and a little bit of blood. And that's it. She still hasn't been found to this day. Oh, are you perhaps searching for that woman? I told you I'm not with the police or the government. Are you alright? Lucy Steelson. I'm just a bit tired. Are you still a minor? 17 years old? 18? I'm 17. As you live, you find something called a mission. More so than a job or something you choose. Something that was chosen by some great flow, like a command from heaven. Something you do for the world at large, or for the sake of one particular person. Oh. I came from my whole country of America to investigate this fruit orchard. I think something is there that I've been searching for a long time. You carried the absurdly heavy camera and luggage, and I'll guide us to the orchard. I'll pay you 20,000 yen an hour, and we should be back to buy dust. Can I count on you for that? Yeah, those are some crazy good conditions. Oh yeah, people call me Fumikun, by the way. Vroom. Okay, there's some peaches. They're walking. Okay, instead of saying my headphone is going to die, I'm just going to say banana peels or something. This place is called the Memorial Hunting Grounds, and just a little while ago it was an area of big shots villas. In the mountains you can hunt green pheasants, uh, and by the coast you can catch these huge abalones. There was once a time where poaching out here would get you executed, and currently it's an orchard that's owned by Higashikata Fruit Parlor. Pears, peaches, cherries. Wanna take some pictures? Hmm. Hmm? Whoa, what the hell? Is this thing you called? I believe you called me? Hey there, are you calling me? You're calling me, yes? Is it not you? I heard someone's voice. They're calling me. Gonyo. Gonyo. Lucy-san. Lucy-san, come back here. Please look over here. Something strange is happening to the driver. He's talking to himself. Gaga, gaga, gaga. What? The driver's taking his clothes off. What exactly are you doing? Gaga, gaga, gaga. Mr. Driver, can you hear me? Huh? Me? I don't understand. I haven't the slightest idea what's happening, but my clothes are gone. I'm buck naked. Oh shit. Lucy-san, what is this? Don't you think just now was this? It can't be. Where is the driver? Lucy-san, I was just talking to the driver a second ago. Where did he go? Hey, say something. Where did you go? I couldn't see what happened either. It all happened in an instant. And it wasn't because the sky is getting dark or because there was lots of dust in the air. Just now, a truck turned around this curve and drove off. And then out of the blue, the driver just seemed to bend over or something, and he disappeared. We couldn't see him because the guardrail was in the way. How? How is it only his clothes are left behind? Oh, oh, yo, what the fuck? Ew. My God. Ah, what the? Ah, what is this? Ah, what is that? Lucy-san, this is messed up. This place is dangerous. Get away from this place. The Radio Gaga incident wasn't just some made-up story. Go call someone. We'll look for the driver with the police. I want to go home. Fumi-kun? Yes, that's right. You get away from here. Go back to the car. What are you talking about? You gotta leave too. When I was a girl, when I was 14 years old, I encountered a place in the North American continent called the Devil's Palm. It was a rocky terrain and was on the surface, yet it was moving. To explain further, the land has a special power to bring out latent abilities of the human heart. A wonderful place that produces new life. But such bountiful places don't necessarily only bring about good fortune. If that bounty warps too much, then I can be viewed as a cure as well. I once came here to this land, the Morio hunting ground in Japan, before 30 years ago to investigate something, because it seems to be in some way similar to the Devil's Palm. And this time, materials about the Radio Gaga incident were just the thing that sparked my trip. When I saw photos of this place, I came here looking for a certain new type of plant. The name after to the plant was Lokakaka. I came here to the Morio hunting grounds because I thought that plant might be growing here. I have no idea what you're getting at, Lucy-san. You're looking for a plant? What in the world? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, that's right. It certainly is odd. The Lokakaka is certainly somewhere, but something different is going on with this lab. I told you the ghost story was real. I don't care about the child payment anymore. You get it too, right? The driver's gone. He's probably already dead. I just want to get out of here. Gonzo, Gonzo, Gaga, Gaga, Gaga. Oh, actually, I think I won't leave after all. I'll just stay here a bit longer. Hey, come over here. Over here. Fumiko? What is it? No, not that way. Come over here. If that's what you're looking for, then come here. More to the left. They gotta go more left. Fumiko, did you say something to me? In front of you. Come here. I'm right in front of you. You see? Just a little lower. Oh no, she's gonna die. Rip Lucy. Huh? Lucy-san? What? Gaga, Gaga. The guardrail. The surface is vibrating. The steel plate is vibrating. Gonyo, gonyo, Gaga, gonyo. And I can hear some sort of voice. Lucy-san. Lucy-san. Lucy-san, you're talking to yourself. What's going on? What's wrong? Huh? I'm not just some voice. I am giving you orders. When I say to come close, sir, you come. What in the world is this? My clothes are... Slurp? in the gap. Lucy-san, what are you doing bending down next to the guardrail like that? Between the steel plates? What are the steel plates of this guardrail? Wait, that's not a steel plate. No, it couldn't be. Ah, 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 ah. Oh my god, what the fuck? To be continued. Radio Gaga. Rock is another rock organism. A rock organism that camouflages itself as a guardrail on the side of a road and feeds on birds and animals. The surface on its body is hard like an iron plate, which it can make vibrate like speakers and imitate the cries and even language of animals it preys on. Also, it pulverizes and digests all animals it preys upon those who with those iron plates. What the fuck? We're at the last chapter. The Higashikata fruit parlor. The guardrail is alive! Fah! He, his, get a sandal. It's like, like the guardrail just attacked us. What's going on, Lucy-san? That steel plate was moving, just like it had, it has a mind. What in the world was that? I'm sorry, Fumikun. Even if it's a paid job, I shouldn't have gotten a 17-year-old roped into something like this. I'm so sorry for getting you into danger like this. The one thing I expected was for the unconfirmed plant to be growing somewhere on this land. I received information that recently that a fruit discovered in the New Guinea highlands was being imported by Japanese fruit traders. But deep within this beautiful countryside, there's a darkness. The guardrail is a new type of creature, and most likely something like a snake or a guard dog. Come on, last chapter, come on, come on. A snake or a guard dog? That makes even less sense. You call that an animal? That? A living thing? All the living things I know aren't as hard or dry as that. Lucy-san, you don't have some kind of illness, do you? Let's get out of here. We should hurry. Back to town. Whoa, what? Ah, don't leave me with you. Bring me to the hospital, please. You're kidding, right? Ah, ah, it's the driver. You're really going to leave your comrade behind? That's so very inhuman. And I, the only one who disgusted by that as a person? You lowlifes. Don't abandon me! Ah, don't hang on to us. Oh, it's keeping him alive on purpose. Even if her head and body crushed, his guardrail is keeping him just barely alive. You have a responsibility. You're the one who hired me, aren't you? Damn it, let go. Get your hands off me. Let go. Let go. Ah, 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 ah. Wait, he has a Joestar birthmark? Ah, ah, ora. Ah, the engine. You can start the car's engine. I'm sure you have experience with it. You can start the car's engine from that spot. Start the engine. Ora. Oh. I know it. That Starship birth organization, and I know that we're connected by mission. Ah, wait, is that Joseph? That's Joseph Joestar. And while I can't see it with my eyes, I know you have the power, the heart of a heart, a stand. Ora! Ah! Ora! Let's get out of here, Lucy-san. This orchard is seriously bad news. Fumi-kun, let me ask you one more time. I want to know your name. I I think most likely I know you. Lucy-san, I know my back is shaky, but hold on. As for my name, it's Joestar. Joseph Joestar. My Japanese name is written as Josephu, so I'm called Fumi-kun. Oh, really? Fumi's name is written in that, which is the same kanji as Joseph Fumi. Wow, Josephu. My grandma Rena, who lived with me in S City, gave me that name. She married an American named Johnny Joestar. That's why I have that sort of name. My grandpa crossed the Atlantic Ocean by boat to deliver his friend's corpse, and the two of them got to know each other on the trip. My grandpa's dead now, though. Oh shit, she knew Toru too? Or she saw Toru too? Yeah, th- that was. Wait, just right there. That was. Lucy-san, please don't talk anymore. I'll run. It'll. I'll run us into town. Don't talk anymore. Ah. Lucy Steele, 65, died due to a lung disease in New York, in her home country of America, 3 years after the Radio Gaga incident. Though she had wished to, she was never able to set foot in the land of Japan again. After the incident, Joseph Joestar, 17, was concerned about Lucy Steele's health, so he accompanied her back to her hometown, America, by sea and by airplane on a long trip that spanned 14,000 kilometers across the Pacific Ocean. But the affairs of the world changed with each passing moment. With America's entrance into World War II, the Pacific Ocean route was suddenly blocked, and so Joseph was not able to return to S City until the war ended. Joseph was able to work as Lucy's assistant and receive an education and earn citizenship in New York. And he also found employment as an Atlantic City casino hotel. In 1952, he got to know a woman who worked at the Speedwagon Foundation named Susie Q, with whom he married and had a child. His one daughter's name is Holly. Damn. The Higashikata fruit parlor was taken over by the fourth generation Norisuke in 1993 and gained strength by importing fruit from overseas, allowing it to expand until it had the second highest revenue over a fruit company in the nation. And then in 2010, they rebuilt their former main building, built 250 years earlier, with a modernist architectural design. The name of the architect was Yotsuo Yagiyama. He was a university friend of the eldest son, Jobin Higashikata. Beep, beep. Josuke, healing with equivalent exchange. Is that gone now? Forever? Those Lokakaka aren't in Morio anymore. They might still exist, like in some land in the southern islands, but here there's none left. That can search for other location. Lokakaka. Hey, you dropped this. Thank you. Oh, it was nothing. Josuke, that woman, just now, that mother who had a child with, that person, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've noticed. Yasho-chan, I already know. A number of people I met, including Carrera-chan, back during the Tamaki Dama incident told me that woman is her, Josefumi Kujo's mother. Oh shit. Huh? Josuke, then, but, but, that's right. It looks like she hasn't realized at all about me. I guess I can't blame her though. Josefumi Kujo's been missing ever since the earthquake after all, and she hasn't been looking. It looks like she already got a new, different life. Josuke, but that seems so. My memories, my very first memories, they begin where I opened my eyes, under the soil of the wall eyes. No matter what I do, no memories of what I did before then will come back. No one I met, nowhere I went, nothing. I'm not Josefumi Kujo, and I'm not Yoshikage Kira either. I'm Josuke, the man who came from the soil. Josuke, let's go. Josuke, I may have gone a bit out of line here, but when you get down to it, memories, even before memories, they may be something we'd call dreams. If at the very, very end all that remains are dreams and memories, they may be then maybe a dream was born out of that soil. I picked these up just now. I used my Paisley Park to check inside her cell phone. It was probably a bit rash, but I found lots of photos in your phone. I found a whole bunch of photos of Josefumi. It looks like she was looking for you. Headphones don't die on me just yet. Come on now, we're at home stretch. Also, this is just a bit of trivia, but that name, Josefumi, when her father was a kid, he found a long geta sandal on the ground and picked it up apparently. And even after he grew up, he could never get the characters he saw carved into that geta out of his head. So he ended up giving his grandson that name, Josefumi. It's probably the name of the geta's marker. Over here! Josuke! We're in this cafe! Over here! Oh wow! Oh, that looks sick! That's so yummy! Now I'm hungry now. They say Dad is going to be discharged from the hospital tomorrow, so we're gonna celebrate! I thought I'd get everybody together so we could choose a cake. They're all cakes, special, specially made by the Higashikata fruit parlor. Cherries are Daddy's favorite, so I was thinking maybe this one. But this strawberry one's more popular and flowery, so it's a pretty tough competition. Also, the chocolate one's velvety smooth. Daya, we shouldn't be choosing based on which one's the most popular or based on likes or dislike. The celebration isn't just about Dad leaving a hospital. The cake has to have the meaning of a new beginning for the Higashikata family. You know how Dad says how in difficult times or when something unfortunate happens, fruit is the only proper thing to give as a gift. So let's all choose one together for Dad's sake. Huh? Then, um, uh, bestseller. So then we can probably eliminate the cheesecake and stuff maybe. How about Josuke? Josuke, you choose it. You you pick which cake we go with, Josuke. Yeah, choose one, Josuke. Me? You want me to pick the cake? Josuke, just pick one, man. Pick one, Josuke. Wow. Oh, Yasho's there too. Wow. They're all deciding for a cake. And that's the end. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8. Jojolion. The end. All curses are broken. Oh wow, look at the view. We're done. Holy shit. After a whole year, I'm done with jojolion. I have read the entire thing. Oh my god. My god. We're done. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this wonderful journey with me. We began at um beginning of September, which is now, until today. We have gone through a whole year of reading jojolion every single week. And was it even worth it at the end? It is. It was worth it. Man, this shit is goated, bro. If you've participated in these streams of reading JoJo, then I would thank you guys for tuning in with me and listen with me or to me after like good times and bad times. It was pretty tough. Like at first I thought I couldn't read it, the whole thing, but now I read the whole thing. It's done. Now I am thinking about it. Should I continue with reading part 9? I don't know. Maybe. But we're done with jojolion. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. And maybe we'll play some video games after all. Alright, you guys. Uh, I'm going to rest now and grieve about um you guys remember the game Endless Zone Zero, right? I was playing that game and I was at the pity and I lost the 50-50. Yeah, now it's too late to get her the character Yi. Yeah, now it's too late. Instead of that I got Kaleda, which isn't also bad. I mean, she's a pretty good fire stunner. That's kind of cool. I yeah, I like spent it $18 and I was like, what the fuck? I want a Yi, not Kaleda. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just a game. Well, I hope you. Oh, guys, I'll see you in the next stream. Peace out. Over, amen, over and out.